It's been a while since I've gone into something Star Wars related that I wasn't fully aware of who I'd be following in terms of a character and the story they'd be told to me. Oh boy. Whew. Hi everyone, I'm Ronan Unchained, and I've had the privilege, and again I emphasize that word privilege, to see some of the episodes of The Acolyte. Now, this is not spoilerish. I don't want to ruin stuff for people. All I'm going to say now is that if you haven't seen any trailers or TV spots, good on you. You're going to probably enjoy it the sweetest out of all of us. If you've seen a TV spot here or there, or maybe the first trailer, whatnot, good. Just that, and stop watching anything else. As someone who isn't read up on the High Republic stuff, that is an era that I haven't touched on. And just because I saw it's a big commitment, I salute the creators behind it and the fan base who've dived deep into it. I salute y'all. One day I feel like I will dive into it, but it's just that I already have enough time being spent on other franchises, including the Star Wars stuff, that I'm like, all right, I'm stuck with Filoni and Favreau right now. I'll get to High Republic. But I feel, as someone who's newbie to the High Republic era, I wasn't lost or bored at all with The Acolyte. This show was created by Leslye Headland, who did Russian Doll, I believe, on Netflix, a show that was highly acclaimed, and you can tell that she and the team she ensemble, the writing people, the directors, producers, set designers, props masters, anybody who worked on this film on a technical level is a Star Wars fan. And if they're not a Star Wars fan, they did a good enough job to hang out with people who are ones. I sense Phantom Menace, interior stuff here. I dug these first few episodes of The Acolyte. As someone who was always intrigued by the announcements, the title, and the synopsis, I was like, all right, cool, new Star Wars thing that I'm not fully aware of, but I'll check it out. It is Star Wars. And then I'll never forget hearing how Leslye had said, my pitch was Frozen meets Kill Bill. And I remember going, that's intriguing. Episodes in, and now I don't feel an ounce of the term filler, time be like, oh, that was a fun thing, but it's not as concise and whatnot. No. Episode after episode after episode, you just keep going into wanting to know more answers, and your bond with the characters, at least for me, just times more. Jung-Jae and Amandla Stenberg are badasses. I talked to people who were lucky enough to see the episodes, the first two episodes early on, who were at the premiere, and they came back with some references to some of these characters, and I'm like, that's cool. I can't wait to experience that and see if that tallies up. And for the most part, I agree with them on a certain character. Carrie-Anne Moss kicks ass. Daphne Keane, since Logan, I've just been championing her. Hopefully she gets more success, and she's a great addition to the Star Wars universe. Her character Jackie Long is I hope I'm pronouncing it right, is a new fan favorite character of mine. Her and Master Saul, Jung-Jae's characters, are the ones I'm connected more right now, and I'm loving the dynamics between the Jedis and the Padawans as of now, of the main characters I'm seeing. And oddly enough, I should say oddly enough, but funny enough, I'm starting to see ripple effects, more or less, of what's to come in the timeline of the Star Wars universe galaxy. If you're familiar more or less with the Jedi Council or the Jedi as an order, specifically in the time of the prequels, you'll start, hopefully, if you can, you'll start connecting stuff and be like, so this dynamic of speaking and dialogue is very different to what I saw with those three prequel films and the Clone Wars. Full on, it's a mystery. You can assume stuff, puzzles are revealed to you later on, and you might want to solve stuff beforehand, and yet you still don't know how deep some of these characters are in terms of stuff that's happened or where alliances may go, and I'm just having a blast with it. I can't wait for y'all to see the spoiler review stuff we have lined up. Definitely go check out my friends Samuel Leggett at Team JVS, him and Busy Braun, who we worked together to do some stuff for their channel. Go check them out, and be ready for some reaction coverage as well from this show. I can't just thank Leslye and the team. Again, as a newbie to the High Republic era, or at least the tail end of the High Republic era, I'm intrigued. And I can't wait for more answers. And I want to tell y'all so much, but I can't because it's a non-spoiler review. And hopefully if you bother checking out, thank you so much. Like it, share the enthusiasm, subscribe to the channel, grow it out more. Best believe I'll be bringing back the Star Wars podcast, The Syndicate, for the coming next month and a half or so. And until then, may the Force be with you.